Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships and Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are in the Amagi. And have you got my intro down yet? Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves. Hopefully you've had a good week up to this point. Hopefully you guys are all staying safe. Don't touch your face. All the good things. Keep yourself away from other people for the most part. And let's get through this. Now, why am I back in the Amagi? Well, first of all, I enjoyed the Amagi the other day. I forgot how much fun it can be when it behaves. And when it behaves, this thing is absolutely disgusting. Problem is, it only behaves about 33% of the time. If you're lucky. Most of the time, it just decides, screw you, man. I don't want to hit anything. I just want to relax and look good. And it does look good. I like the fact that it sits real low in the water. I like the Amagi all the way across the board. The only problem that I have with the Amagi is that the Japanese dispersion is absolutely troll as hell. It just does not like me most of the time. However, we're going to spawn into this map, and we are going to get the RNG of dreams. You'll see what I mean pretty quickly, actually. Hi, Bismarck. How you doing? Wait for it. I got you, didn't I? You guys were expecting a deletion. Not yet. Don't worry, though, guys. It'll happen. Things are going to be okay. Oh, hi, Hipper. How you doing? We let him too much. That's unfortunate. But it's okay, because don't worry. I think we'll be fine. We realized our mistake, we adjusted, and the Hipper should be getting touched pretty quickly in the near future. Or not. But I've got a treat for you guys in this one, and I'm not going to spoil it. I'm going to make you guys wait for it because it's too good to pass up. And I don't want to ruin the surprise. So, get ready. Things are going to get fun. Now, I will say this. I screw up big time in this match, and it ends up costing me my life. So, you got that to look forward to as well. However, our York went full goofball and decided he wanted to take on a Jean Bart, and he did get some torps away in his defense, but if you're trying to torp a Jean Bart in a York, you're probably going to die before you ever get there. However, wait for it. Shot out. Oh my god, I'm on freaking high explosive. That's unfortunate. See, I was going to shoot high explosive at the Jean Bart in hopes that I would set fires or do serious damage to it. But then it gave me this broadside shot, and I'm not going to lie, I got pretty lucky on that salvo. But, yeah, this Jean Bart giving this much angle to an Amagi is asking for a paddling. And we're going to give it to him. Wait for it. Shot out. And pow! Yeah, that's right, Jean Bart. I know your secret. I know it. It doesn't always work, but by God, when it does. Whew. He just got balanced in the most epic way possible. You cannot make this stuff up. That was way too much fun. Unfortunately, we don't have a shot at that broadside Iowa, because I would love to balance him as well. These 410mm guns are just begging to get rid of these guys. And, come on, are we going to get the shot? Oh, never mind, somebody's already shooting. And he's gone. Good. However, he gets one last shot off and gives us a little bit of, sweet karma in return. Now, you may have remembered at this point that there was a Bismarck and a Hipper coming towards us around the side of the mountain. Oh, hello, York. That looks about right. Yeah, I just want to give him a nice, comfortable lead. Hopefully scare him off, right? Nope. All his health belongs to me. And we did... How many times did we hit him? We only hit him with 2 shots, and we got, what, 2 citadels? That's pretty disgusting, if we're honest. That poor York just got yoinked. Now, what I was mentioning about the Hipper and the Bismarck, oh my god, Bismarck is very close range. This is not going to go well for me because I am broadside, and it's probably not going to go well for him either because he is also broadside. Oh god, a Hipper. That's even worse because Hippers have torpedoes, and we just put 8 overpin straight through the freaking ship. 410 millimeter guns, 8 rounds, and that means we only missed him with 2 of them. if you're keeping track. We only missed him with 2 rounds, and every one of them overpinned straight through the center of his ship and did negligible damage. But I do the right thing here. I turn away. I'm like, I got to get out of here. I gotta go. Oh god, the Hipper's coming in for a torp run. Spartan, turn the turrets. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I can feel it coming. Get out of here. Turn the ship away from that Hipper. We have got to get about 8 kilometers from that thing. Quickly. Oh god, we're gonna have to give way too much side to the Bismarck again, which means we're probably gonna get touched again. Come on. Okay. Okay, we should be good from the Bismarck at the moment. He's still going to touch us a couple times here, but for the most part, we're fine. And once again, Hipper gets away with it, but we don't want to crash into the island, and we don't want to keep turning that direction, because surely he would have launched the torpedoes at me going towards the island, right? So we want to counteract, go back the other way, and we are going to be able to shoot this guy. Oh, God. Oh, God, he didn't. Oh, my God, he's either a genius or just got extremely lucky. No, he actually is pretty smart. He managed to guess exactly what I was going to do. He covered both bases. If I'd have stayed on the island, he would have nailed me. If I come off the island, he nailed me. So well done, Hipper. The good news is I'm still alive, which means this is anybody's ballgame. We can still do this. We take out the Hipper, getting our first kill of the game, leaving us over 129,000 damage. The Bismarck finally comes all the way back in. I was really hoping he would go all the way around the island because I need the time to recover some health, and we got 40 seconds before I can do that, and he's just not going to allow it to happen. He is just relentless and just pounding me over and over and over again with his secondaries and his main batteries, and unfortunately, it's too much. But we did end up with 140,000 damage, and we're still ticking up some damage. Oh, never mind. He must have burned his damage con. Luckily, we have this Jervis over here, and I don't know. I don't know what he's done. Now, I'm not going to give him too much crap, even though I was kind of like, dude, where were you when everybody was trying to kill me? Where were you? But this is just one of those things where we won our side, and we did way more damage than we were, supposed to do in that short amount of time. So you can't really complain about it, but at the same time, you're like, dude, if you were anywhere near like this, you could have absolutely nuked either of them and potentially saved my life. But I understand you want to camp, or not camp, cap. I didn't mean camp. I meant cap A, so I get that. You want to cap A. That keeps us in the lead because, at this point, they don't have any caps. If they lose one more ship, game over. Or wait, no. It's only 60 points, isn't it? So it's 60 points for a kill. So they'll actually have just enough. Oh, never mind. They just sunk our Iowa. So, doesn't matter. We're going to be able to watch this one until the very end. Now, this Bismarck is pushing out. Now, this Jervis, I don't know if he forgot he has torpedoes. But this Bismarck is definitely in position to be torped. One way or the other. And now our teammates are about to come around the corner, and they've already been shooting at the Bismarck. And as you can see, hello, Turpits. And hello, Vanguard. Also, Turpits did amazing in this match, by the way. I don't know if I'm just the only person that just can't get dispersion out of German battleships, but I see some salvos out of this guy that was just like, really, dude? Really? You're getting that many hits? I don't know. Maybe he has a dispersion build. Maybe he's one of the guys that goes with a dispersion build and then just, does the rest. But I don't think it's a dispersion build because he's able to get all of his secondaries to fire, and he's like 9 kilometers from the Bismarck. But then the Jervis does something even more ridiculous. He starts firing his guns while he's inside of range of the Bismarck's secondaries. And then the Bismarck's like, ooh, an easy kill. I'll shoot him. I'm more likely to kill the destroyer than I am the battleship, and he doesn't even bother trying to get out of the way until it's much too late. So Jervis goes down, and we're left with a 2v3. Our cruiser is doing everything he can, you can see it's a York, to try to rain hellfire on the enemy. And they've done pretty well, whether it was the secondaries or the turrets, you know, the secondaries of the turrets or just his main batteries. They managed to get rid of the Bismarck in pretty quick time, which is fine with me, because now it's just my entire team versus one Iowa. And the Iowa was last spotted over in the corner. Now, most people would be like, the Iowa's probably just going to hide it out. He's not wanting to get involved in this match. He hasn't really done anything up to this point. Why would he start now? He literally ran all the way across the map, watched his team get obliterated, I died, and now he's turned around and headed back the other direction. That's just the story of battleships, and that's why I say you need to win your side rather than try to run from side to side. Because the time it takes you to run from one side of the map to the other, you're wasting time. And sure, you could probably get shots on people while you're going, so you're not completely wasting your time, but the firepower that you're taking away from your side of the map by trying to go to the enemy, or go to the other side of the map, is just, it's not good for your team in most situations. Now, maybe you can point to that and be like, oh, this is why they lost. There was a few other reasons too, and that was mainly because my side of the map was overwhelmed, and yet I got so many citadels on everything that I was able to absolutely wreck the health pole of the enemy on that side of the map, leaving just the Bismarck and the Iowa that came later to, you know, live on that side of the map. Everybody else died. The York died, the Jean Bart died, and the Hipper died. That's a third of your team that died very quickly, which means they didn't contribute much to the overall team. But as you can see, the Iowa didn't decide to stay over there in the corner and sulk. He decides, I'm going in. And he goes in the most Iowa way possible, which is giving the broadside of his ship to a battleship. Which is not going to end well for you in an Iowa, by the way, in case you didn't know. But as you can see, we didn't hit him with the first salvo, but we get him with the second. And we chunk him pretty hard. He's got very little health left. He's got a York shooting at him from long range. The other friendly battleship decided he wanted to go get some more XP and cap C, which is fine, I guess. And then the Tirpitz is able to reach out and touch him one last time to take him down. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I hope it was everything that you thought it was going to be. And I enjoyed the Amagi. I really do. Also, I've got a collaboration with T-Bowl coming up, so look out for that. Both on my channel and his. And punch the like button for me. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you in the next video.